Since the last time everybody saw Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks at E3, we've really been like just tightening a lot of things up. Some of the things that got a lot better, example of like the co-op aerial combat. At E3 we watched a lot of people play. We've actually done like 9 focus tests over the course of this game, which is about 3 times more than we normally do. But because this game was so difficult, and one of the things we saw in focus tests late and at E3 was people having trouble working together in co-op to do attacks. So we kind of did some tweaks to the fight engine. Ed got directly involved. And now people can work up, toss one player in the air, the other one can jump in the air, catch them, throw them. We actually have the really good players can actually like play catch with enemies in the air, like jump, catch, throw, jump, catch, throw, back and forth, and do a lot of cooperative combos. We worked a lot on that and giving a lot of feedback back to the player. We had a lot of fun puzzles that were based on our fight engine because we really try to combine fighting, action, and adventure. So we have the fighting engine we prototyped for 6 months. We wanted to use that for our puzzles, so you'd throw enemies into fires and stuff, and you'd throw enemies into obstacles, and a lot of detail like that, but you didn't get a lot of feedback. So we're getting a lot of feedback back to the player now to really get that action aspect, and then built a lot of these adventure aspects like upgrading. We built a couple more moves, added some more upgrades to characters, so that people felt like they had a lot of options to build the fight mechanic the way they wanted to. A great example of our upgrade system is both Liu Kang and Kung Lao have a projectile attack. Liu Kang has his traditional fireballs right from MK2, and Kung Lao has his hat throw right from MK2. So you start off the game with those immediate super moves. You have all the super moves the MK2 had. But then we like to think that everything in this game is MK2 but then upgraded. So Liu Kang takes his fireballs and he can upgrade to multiple fires, the high ball and the low ball. And then he upgrades to the high ball, the low ball, and a super fireball that kind of stuns the character and they kind of light on fire. Then he can upgrade to fireballs in the air. Then he can upgrade to like multiple fireballs in the air, which are just super helpful in boss battles and different areas of the game. Since E3, our art directors went in and did one more pass. We did about 6 passes on everything in the game, which is way more than we normally do, but we just knew everything had to be right for this game. Because we were playing tribute to MK2, we knew not only did that look good, we had to look good and make sure we paid tribute to MK2 in the right way. So we went through and brought everything up visually one more time, again right before E3 and then right after E3, again did one more pass to bring everything up, the textures, the detail. We put one more pass at the rendering, everything took one more step up after that. We totally think there's a lot of replay value in this game because say you beat the game as Liu Kang or Kung Lao, just within those 2 characters, they're completely different. For a long time I played as Liu Kang just because I gravitated towards him, and Ed Boon played Kung Lao because he gravitated towards him, and we completely argue about which character's better because they have completely different movesets. Sub-Zero is one of the other playable characters you can unlock. Because he has completely different super moves, completely different upgrades, we go back and it's a completely different experience. It's just a ton of fun as these other unlockable characters. The 4th unlockable character, which we're not giving away until the game comes out, is even better than Sub-Zero. I thought Sub-Zero was going to be the greatest unlockable. The 4th one's even better because the combos are completely different, the upgrades are completely different. And then on top of that, co-op mode adds another level of I want to play more, because as you play through the one-player game, you're going to come across areas where Raiden's going to literally tell you, like, you're going to need an ally to open this area. There's at least 10% of the game that is co-op specific. You can't unlock it without playing the game in co-op mode. It's 2-player puzzles. You can only access it by going in there, and there's 2-player specific puzzles and 2-player specific unlockables for versus mode. You can unlock 6 other characters for versus mode, and you can only do that by playing co-op mode. So we're really excited about how co-op mode has come out with all the extra playable characters, having all their upgrades and all that aspect, and top of versus mode, bringing another complete aspect of gameplay to the console for Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks for both the PS2 and the Xbox this September.